We never want to hear again from Femi Adesina, Garba Shehu. Buhari should resign if he was not the one elected in. Insecurity is too much for the president not to speak. Hello, my wonderful people. Nigerians are speaking. In light of the insecurity issue, which is now the one that have taken, top of the charts, Nigerians are saying, did we vote in Garuba Shehu, or did we vote in Femi Adesina? How come they are the ones talking to Nigerians anyhow, as though we voted them in? For crying out loud, we did not know them. If Buhari knows that he's incapable, he cannot even speak to the people he said voted him in, he should resign. We did not vote Garuba Shehu. We did not vote Femi Adesina. If he thinks that he's not capable, there is no, you get there and you see that the job is beyond you. That's fine. Absolutely fine. What's the next thing? Resign. Please do yourself the honor and resign. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Insecurity. We didn't vote Femi Adesina, Garuba Shehu. We don't want to hear from them again. Buhari should resign. If he's incapable, Maleye has thrown it out there. Former Kogi West Senator Dino Maleye has called out President Muhammadu Buhari, telling him to address Nigerians directly over the growing insecurity in the country. This is a moment that is very crucial and not proper for the president to always speak through others. Bringing out statement by media aide Garuba Shehu and Femi Adesina. We never want to hear from these two again. What kind of dogs are these? Maleye made the submission during an interview with Africa Independent Television, AIT, monitored by Niger news respondents. According to the former senator, the growing insecurity in the country is worrisome, but president is absolutely unaware. These people conjure news or messages and reply to Nigerians and tell Buhari that they have responded. He added that the security challenges being experienced in the country could be traced back to the failure of the current leadership in the country. And if President Muhammadu Buhari is incapable of taking action, he should simply resign. No hard feelings. The former lawmaker also lashed out at the current National Assembly leadership, lamenting that they have made themselves tools in the hands of the executive and unable to fulfill their constitutional role. He said President Muhammadu Buhari needs to speak to Nigerians directly. He needs to communicate with the media. Our president is absent. Our president is not there. This has negative effect on the war side of the country against insecurity. If he gives the word, address the nation, and everybody know where he stands, maybe people will understand he's doing something. It is very pathetic, but our president is not available. He is not there. All we hear is presidency. Who exactly is presidency? We did not vote Garuba Shehu, neither Femi Adesina. All our security challenges boils down to the leadership failure. These men have been showing more routine that has put Nigeria in more danger than it can ever be. Their words are unseasoned, not meant for people to even hear. These men have shown more than enough evidence that there is no capacity to run this country and that both of them are the ones in charge. President Muhammadu Buhari should get into the interest of the children yet unborn, of the interest of Nigerians, rather than making excuses, silly excuses. It is simple. He should resign. If that's the case, nobody will fault him. You have come, you have done what you can, but it's not good enough. Resign simply. Leave the country alone. It is unexpected the level at which both chambers of the National Assembly and the leadership of the National Assembly is the creation of the villa. No one can speak. National Assembly is a department in the villa, so there is no one speaking for Nigerians. It is evident that the National Assembly decides not to impeach President Muhammadu Buhari despite the array of insecurity and the gross misplacement of government. Otherwise, if there is really justice, the Minister of Justice, Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, declared that the federal government will prosecute some prominent Nigerians that are sponsoring the Boko Haram. Let us see them be prosecuted. Who are they? You are just speaking vague words to distract Nigerians. We know these things. This is Dino Malaya speaking. And if Dino Malaya is speaking, I think we should listen. He's been there. He's not a saint, oh, don't get it wrong. Oh, he's not a saint. However, if Dino is speaking in this light, I think it's worth listening because, he understands some of these things that are going on. Some of this craftiness and this deceit that they put in Nigerians through and pretending that they are doing one thing. We all know it. That they are is the international community they are trying to look good on, that they are doing something. Otherwise, you cannot really deceive a true born Nigerian. Oh, we all know how these things works now. We all know. It's the ones that are falling out of favor, the ones that I can no longer, that are no longer there, are the ones that are being persecuted. Other than that, others go scot free. Is it not Nigeria? Others go scot free. You see, so when we say when they tell you they are persecuting people, go and check the profile. Who exactly are they prosecuting? Who is persecuting who? And what have the people done? Then you understand that it's not a silver bullet, one size fits all. In Nigeria, it's not the same. Why some get away with whatever they do, others are persecuted. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's the way they rule. Okay, there is no regard for the rule of law or justice or truth. These people get away with whatever they are doing, and they're just deceiving Nigerians because they know that nobody. I mean, there is no accountability. There is no accountability in the nation. So when you look at the current situation of where we have finally found ourselves, you know that the country has gone from bad to worse. And for starters, for anything good or meaningful to be done in this country that will make sense, first thing first, first thing first, everybody that has ever had the opportunity to lead this country should be eliminated, whether by hook or by crook. What I mean by that, they should be out of the picture. They should not be there at all. Then we should go back to the basis, go back to the 101 principle of leadership. What accountability, honesty, transparency. There must be measures and system in place, audits to check those that are there. Are they doing the job? If they are not, what are the measures? How long do they have before they are being, re-examined? How often are their work being looked at? These are things. If we put these things in place, maybe we'll begin to get somewhere. But for now, leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.